are going to present the retail data analysis project. These are our team members and the task and the dates, how we went through the project. Next slide, please. Uh, in this presentation, we'll go through the group members and roles we saw earlier. The next is data preparation and monitoring. After that, we'll go to the dashboard design and visualization, and so on and so forth. For introduction, we'll see the main goal was to analyze the retail sales and customer demographics to uncover actionable insights. We had two data sets, one with customer information like age, gender, and payment method. The other was a sales data set. It covered the product category, quantity, price, and invoice date. The business problem was simple but important. How can we improve sales and customer satisfaction by better understanding the buying behavior? We split tasks among team members and followed the complete analytics cycle from importing data all the way to creating dashboards and presenting our findings.
Moving on to data import and modeling. So we imported both the data sets into IBM Cognos and connected them using customer ID as the linking key. So this allowed us to combine sales transaction with the demographic details for a more complete view. During cleaning, we replaced missing ages with the median ages, that was 43. To avoid bias and keep all customer in our analysis, we grouped customers into different age brackets, calculated total sales per transaction, converted invoice dates into usable format, and organized them into financial quarters to track seasonal patterns. Next slide, please. So coming to the data visualization and the dashboard overview, we had three main tabs in our dashboard. The overview tab, customer segmentation and sales forecasting. So the overview tab shows the KPIs and general sales performance. Segmentation, customer segmentation focused on demographics and buying patterns of the customers. Sales forecasting highlighted the trends, category performance, and payment methods. So as we can see in the figure, we can see the four KPIs regarding total sales, total quantity sold, number of net invoices, and the average price. And we can see the total sales is $252 million and quantity sold is 299K units. This combination of high pricing and strong volume suggests a strong brand presence.
So in this slide, I will summarize a customer segmentation analysis. Our demographic data shows that the largest customer segments are aged between 36 and 50 and plus 50, with slightly more males, but interestingly, female spends more despite being fewer. At the radial sales chart that highlights shoes technology are top performing categories. All these groups and the older customer tend to make higher value. So the category hierarchy shows the clothing and the shoes drive the most revenue due to the high sales volume and competitive pricing. Technology, while lower in volume, is the highest price category. And finally, the growth opportunity is in the 18 and 25th age group, which is currently unprecedented and has a strong potential. Next slide, please. So in this slide, we will look at the customer demographic and spending patterns, starting with the age and gender demographic. The largest segments are in the 30, 50 and 50 plus age groups, male with slightly outnumbering females. However, despite fewer numbers, female tend to be spend more per transaction. If we see the radial sales chart, the clothing, shoes, and technology are most purchased category all across the ages. Older customers especially tend to spend more time in technology. For reach and spend per mall, and Mall of Istanbul led with the highest customer spend, while smaller malls contribute less. Finally, if we see the categorical hierarchical analysis, highlights clothing and shoes at the top revenue generating categories, while technology remains premium priced with lower sales volume. This suggests has a strong foundation in clothing, while technology offers opportunities for targeted pricing strategies. Thank you.
I will explain the sales forecasting. First, like sales forecasting, we divided into like different category. Firstly, we did with quarterly sales by gender. Chart by using a line chart, we shows the like see the female consistently generating the higher sales in quarter two and quarter three. After that, we use a line chart for the total revenue trend, and its lines its peak in quarter 4 2022, and drop down in first quarter 2023. And then we also use pie and donut chart to show the payment method by sales by payment method, and the cash payment like 44.9 percentage, and credit card by 35 percentage. And the last one we use like a bubble chart to show the price versus quantity quantity. So like in that we find out like clothing is the higher volume competitive price, and compared to other categories. Overall, like sales have seasonal peak in quarter two and quarter three, and sharply decline in quarter one in 2023. I really reliance on the cash suggestion opportunity to promote digital payments. Next slide, please. Here is the like overall representing of the all the data and segment sales forecasting, and the total sales like 252 millions. And we also calculated like different type of category by using different sales and revenue generate at in the 2023. Thank you.
On this slide, we see the report output in tables where we again confirm that the total revenue for clothing is the highest, followed by shoes and technology. And it is also the same for the quarterly choices, as we can see from the lower table. Next slide, please. Here in this slide, we can see the graphical representation of the same thing. But in the quarterly, we see that the sales are gradually declining with the lowest in quarter one 2021.
Coming to the recommendations, skills and challenges, we found that sales dropped in early 2023. We should keep strong malls performing well and help weaker malls improve. By targeting huge spending female shoppers and attracting more young customers, we can help grow sales, and also by encouraging digital payments, we can improve the shopping experience. We learned how to use IBM Cognos to analyze and visualize data, tell clear stories from the data, and the challenges we faced were missing data, combining data sets correctly, making clear visuals, close systems with large data, and coordinating teamwork. Thank you.
Well, let's break down what the data is telling us. If you just a second. If you're looking at the dashboard, like for the first question, who buys the most? Our top spenders are older and middle-aged customers, making them our key target group. And like from where do they shop? The number shows that malls like Istanbul and Kenyan are the most popular shopping destinations. And and the third question is what's in their cart? Like if you can see cloth, clothing and shoes keep the revenue steady while tech products give us those higher margins. And how they prefer to pay. You can see well cash is still the highest here, but that also means there's big opportunity to push digital payments. And finally, when are they shopping the most? You can see on this, in this graph, quarter two and three are our hot seasons, perfect timing for targeted promotion. So overall, we know we now know exactly who to target and where to reach them and when to make the biggest impact. And for the last conclusion part, to wrap up the data showed strong sales overall, but uneven performance across mall and seasons. Female shoppers and young customers both offer room for growth, and by using these insights, retailers can refine their product mix, target the right customers, and improve payment options. This project was not just about analytics, it was about turning data into a story that could guide business strategy. Thank you.